Hello and welcome to Uncommonly Good MTG. I am your host, the person whose collection of mental illnesses is so unique that they're going to be referring to it as Dr. Suckit syndrome. Is Dr. You Can't Suck It. Yes, thank you. Thank you so much. You're too kind. You can't suck it. Word to your mother. So I'm broadcasting to you today from my secret underground headquarters, and I'm bringing to you a deck that I have, I kind of found over on AetherHub by Guardian 452, but I did change it up a little bit because it was doing really good, and then it wasn't doing so good, and so I decided to try to tinker with it to make it behave better. So it is inspired by the absolute Meta Destroyer 15-0, because I believe the 15-0 there for like the first 10 games I played, but after that it started to suck. So either it was a bad shuffler or the meta changed somehow. But here we are at the Meta Destroyer Mark II, and we'll take a look at it and see how it works, and then we'll take it out and see if it can make it work better. So we've got at the low end, we got Cut Down and Go for the Throat. Will help us take care of early creatures. We've got Dread Fugue and Pilfer, which will help us go after people's hands. Get rid of those cards we don't like. Liliana will force them to sacrifice dudes and then force them to discard. Soul Transfer has exile ability and the ability to return creatures and planeswalkers from your graveyard to your hand, which is incredibly useful with the good stuff in this deck. Celestus lets you get any mana of any color as well as draw new cards. This guy's way overpowered for his cost. He's a 5/6 flying trample for 4. He's got some other stuff to him. Sheoldred makes them lose 2 life for every card they draw. You gain 2 for every card you draw. Painful Quandary, love, love, love. Costs 5, but whenever an opponent casts a spell, they lose 5 life unless they discard a card. So it's 5 life or discard, and they run out of cards quick. Invoke Despair forces them to, what do? They have to get rid of a creature, an enchantment, and planeswalker. Otherwise, they lose 2 life and you draw a card. Fantastic card. And lastly, the Fleshgorger comes out as a 3/3 if you only pay 3 for him. Otherwise, it comes out as a 7/5 if you pay the 7. And he's got Menace and Lifelink regardless, with Ward, where they have to pay life equal to the Phyrexian to his power to be able to target him. Over here, we got some man lands. We got the ability to fetch things from our graveyard again. So we got a couple of different sources of graveyard recursion and a bunch of swamps. All right, let's take it out. See if this is any better. All right, we're playing against Citizen. 1-2. Mulligan. Keep it. We'll get rid of Painful Quandary. One. Two. Doctor's Hand. I'd like to take out some Adelins if I can. Oh, Jesus. Alright, so he's got some exiles up there. We have to bait those exiles out with some Liliana before we put out Sheoldred. Alright, suck it, suckerfish. He's back. Alright, another Liliana. coming at it again. Yeah, you were trying to protect it somehow? Indestructible, you thought would sacrifice. Save you from a sacrifice. Alright. Alright, here comes Liliana again. Just need to get one more mana, and we can do a lot of stuff. Still, with the 4 that we have, we can do some good things. Do we have anything back here? Nope, nothing to bring back. I think it says soul transfer. Just exiled? Not sure. Exiled, yep, so I can't get that back from the graveyard. Citizen has decided it's time to rope me. Is that the deal? Rope, 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 rope. You're not going to like Invoke Despair. That sucked. Alright, the Blood Purveyor. Not in a graveyard. Can't start casting her though. Alright, what's going on with you, Ropey Roperstein? What are we going to give up? We're going to give up Swamp. We're good. Alright, we're laying down the hammer now. And we win! Touchdown! Lava Bears! Alright, we're playing against Dathmo. Dathmo. Well, let's keep it. this is a second blue mana, I'm going to be space pissed. Nope, okay. Let's look at his hand. What else we got up here we go after? I need 4 for that, so let's just chill. Alright, so at this point we can... Let's put out Sheoldred. Like to get a 5th mana, that'd be really super cool. That's a lot of damage. And Invoke Despair. You know what I like doing after Despair? Attacking with Sheoldred. Suck it. This isn't going to last too long. You have no mana. Oh, you have mana. Good for you. That's how I win the game. Unless you can kill Sheoldred now. Nope. Winner, winner, chicken dinner. Alright, up and against Beaker. Beaker! 204. 2004. Beaker. Keep. Okay, we got to spin up to 5 so we can start slamming down the Despairs. First of all, let's pick through his hand. Pick. No. This is all mono red. Alright, cool. 2. Alright, we're good. Soul Transfer can take something out of sorcery speed. This guy's just drawn. Alright, let's go take out a non-land. You're gonna hate this crap. Nope, I need 1 more mana before I can lay down the pain. I said 1 more mana. Yoink. There's some life gain. And we win. Touchdown, Lava Bears. All right, we're playing against Congo. 1, 2, 3, 4. Let's keep it. That is a lot of mana. I'm just a sucker for mana, apparently. Oh, he's looking at my hand. Non-land, non-creature. I don't know. Get rid of Celestus or something. I don't like the way your red eye is looking at my cards. I'll show you what that's all about. No. Take out 2 cards this turn. Number 1. Anything else going after? Just lands? Okay, nothing else worth going after then. Done. Celestus, and there's a black. Okay, starting to get a critical mastery. Go Pilfer again. See if he puts out a creature though. But that's one jerk. There he is. Fast attackers. My turn. Let's see what we get. Oh. Alright, fine. Let's just do it. 2, 3. Nice. There he is. And cut him down. Non-creature. Excellent. I gotta keep that. Well, cool. That way I can throw it away to the Celestus. That's disappointing. Come on. Gotta be my turn at some point here. Oh, perfect. All right. Let's go in for an attack. Let's just see if we can get this guy through. If he just dies now. I'll attack. Looks like we're living. Maybe I do have too much mana in here. Down to, what is it, 23 at this point? It wasn't doing any harm to you at all. 4, 5, 6, and 7. You want to kill it? That's 7 points of life. Unless you make me sacrifice it, at which point then it's nothing. Let's go get her. Oh, tell me it isn't true. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Gosh, dang it. Fine, he's a 3/3. No blocks for you. Alright, a little bit of attacking. Sure we can get at this point. Jesus. I mean, we are 28 life. That is really good. Can we hold it together? Attacks with both those guys, you could potentially go up by 4 life. Getting back up to 10. And we win! Victory! All right, so we're playing with a Meta Destroyer, and it was a really cool deck. It was really cool. So one of the things I really liked about it is the fact that even though we only had like 8 discards, I mean, I guess Liliana counts for discard as well, that it felt like you were playing a discard deck at the very beginning. I really liked that. One thing I didn't like is cut down and go for the throat, just because there are so many cards that are 6 or greater or are creature artifacts. And it's just, these just sit in your hand, not being able to do anything for such a long time, it feels like. But everything else is so good. Like this guy, he is just incredibly good. Flying and trample, 5/6 for 4 mana. And sure, you're giving everybody a Bloodvial token, but that does nothing but just kind of help you out. So, man, yeah, I don't know. This guy is really good. Sheoldred is the man, or the woman in this one. And I love Painful Quandary. I thought this was a good addition to the deck. So altogether, I felt this was really good. It was really, really good. Invoke Despair, doing what it needs to do. So is this deck competitive? I'll tell you what. I played this deck. I played a whole video's worth of this deck, and it was incredible. I won 9 out of 10 games with it. It turned out I didn't record any of them. None of them whatsoever. So then I started playing it again from scratch, and it sucked. It sucked. So I actually swapped out a bunch of cards. I ended up putting in the Painful Quandaries. I got rid of Corrupt. What else did I do? I put in the Bloodvial Purveyor rather than having Sorin the Snooty Pants in there. I put in Soul Transfers just so that we'd have the ability to take out Planeswalkers and any creature I felt like. And that did a lot better. So right now I got this. It's a much better deck. I don't think it's as competitive as it originally looked like. Like I said, that first deck, I mean, when I first played it, it looked so good. But immediately afterwards, it just tanked for some reason. And I don't know why. It just was really good. And then suddenly 7 losses straight in a row. So it went from being like a 90% deck to being like a 50% deck. And it was just ridiculous. So I'm not going to say it's super competitive at this point. I mean, it feels like a good deck. It should be a really good deck. But man, I know there's a bunch of stuff that goes against it. Basically, anything mono black was able to just, if it went first, it would beat this deck just because they were mirror matched. If you play mono blue, the counter spells would wipe it out. But you go up against mono red, you can take that out like it's nothing. Is this deck fun? Yes, it's full of tons of fun stuff. Going after people's hands, Invoke Despair, Painful Quandary, Sheoldred, love. I just wish I could get Fleshgorger out as a 7 more often. But the worst part is when you get it out as a 7 and then someone forces you to sacrifice a creature. Come off it, man. They need to pay the 7 blood price for it. Then lastly, was this deck interesting? Yes. I mean, for the same reasons why it's fun, is I am so interested in how Painful Quandary is going to work, how people are going to react to it. Will it be able to, really wear them down? I really love that. And I think it is really, really interesting. I'm glad we have Manlands in here because that also is something that really helps out just about any deck you can put them into. So I'm going to give this deck an A- right now, just because I believe it's an A-level deck, but it had some really poor performance there for a little bit. And I'm not sure if it's just, the shuffler screwing things over or just the meta shifting from what was so awesome just an hour before. So anyways, that's the deck. If you so choose to want to play with this deck, I hope that you have as much fun as I did. That is all for now. If you enjoyed this video, please make sure to like and subscribe. From all of us here in the secret underground headquarters of Uncommonly Good MTG, have a great day. In the words of my people, shine on, you crazy diamonds. Later.